In today's video, I'm going to be going over 5 habits that have changed my life. And developing healthy habits are important to reach success in anything you want to do in life. A habit is formed when you do something so consistently that it becomes second nature. And the decisions we choose to make on a daily basis will create our reality. The choice is ours. The habits we develop will shape our lives, and we have the decision to either do healthy habits or negative habits. And in today's video, I'll go over the 5 habits that have changed my life. So habit number 1 is developing a morning ritual, a daily routine that will actually help you build the other healthy habits, and it's something that will trigger flow state. So it's a routine you do every morning to get into that flow state, to get ready for the day. And anytime I look back in my life on where I'm the most successful and the most happy is when I had a consistent morning routine. So for example, in my morning routine, I like to get clarity, mindfulness, gratitude, and some form of discomfort out of the way first thing in the morning. So what I like to do is wake up, hydrate, meditate, and then journal. And when I journal in the morning, it's mainly a brain dump, just getting everything out of my mind and just gaining clarity for the day. But I also do a gratitude practice, and that's just simply writing 5 things I'm grateful for that morning. And then once I'm done journaling, I go straight into a workout. I try to make it quick and intense, get a sweat in, and then take a cold shower. Just a great way to start the morning, get the blood flowing, the energy going, and really all of these things combined just bring more clarity and gratitude and just get me into a flow state to begin my day and really make the most of my days. So whatever it is that gets you in a flow state, that gets you focused, that gets you clear-minded, do it first thing in the morning, and preferably waking up at the same time every morning and getting that morning routine really dialed in. And it doesn't have to be some crazy long list of things. Like, you could just wake up, meditate, journal, and then get straight to work, or whatever gets you in a flow state, but just make it a routine. Like, once you wake up, that's what you do, get into that flow state, and then you start your day and get straight into work. That's habit number 1 that has changed my life, is a solid morning routine. So habit number 2 that has changed my life is implementing a social media detox every now and then. This is taking a full break from social media and putting full focus on whatever project I'm working on. It's really just to decrease my phone use in general, especially social media. And for me personally, I tend to watch a lot of YouTube. When I take these social media breaks, I stop watching unnecessary YouTube videos unless I really need to learn something and watch a tutorial. But other than that, it's just full focus on whatever work I'm doing. And with this, you gain so much mental clarity, you gain time, and you really just give time for yourself to think clearly about whatever it is you're working on. And it puts you in a mind state of producing rather than consuming. Especially growing up with technology, like, we could get so caught up with over consuming all this information, but it's good to just take a breather every now and then, whether it's a week long or a month long. Just taking a full break from social media, not worrying about what anyone else is doing, putting full focus on your projects and whatever you're working on. And this is what also helped me get to over 1,000 subscribers, is when I was out in Thailand, got rid of all my social media for a month and just fully focused on creating YouTube videos. And it helped me grow the most I've ever grown on YouTube. So that's a highlight of this habit. So that's habit number 2 that has changed my life, is taking a social media detox whenever I feel necessary. So habit number 3 that has changed my life is becoming a task completionist. So once I start something, I get it done. So growing up, my mom taught me, once I'm done eating a meal, to just wash the dishes and put it away instead of just leaving it out, having them stack up. And this little habit has proved to be super useful in other parts of my life. And it's just really powerful to focus at one task at a time and complete them and move on to the next one, putting your full focus onto each one, and really just living in the present moment. You develop focused attention, and it's just a really great habit to implement. And obviously there are some projects that you can't just get everything done at that one time, but that's why it's good to chunk things into different tasks that you can get done one at a time and prioritize the most important to do first and just complete each task one at a time. This habit has proved to be super beneficial for me in my life. So that's habit number 3 that has changed my life, becoming a task completionist. So habit number 4 that has changed my life is developing a love for delayed gratification. So this is the opposite of instant gratification, and it's really loving the process, putting in the work for your future self, and it's really reprogramming your mind to love the process and the discomfort that comes along the way, knowing that any of the challenges that come along the way are just opportunities to grow. Delayed gratification is really building that discipline and doing the things your future self will thank you for. So that's habit number 4, developing a love for delayed delayed gratification. And last but not least, habit number 5 that has changed my life is planning tomorrow today. So every night before I go to bed, I plan out the next day, and it just gives me so much clarity and structure. And when I plan out my days, I put the most important tasks in the beginning of the day, and I prioritize what will move the needle and get those done first thing in the morning. And whatever's the second most important thing I need to get done that day, I put it second, and then just keep going from there. Pairing this with the morning routine has given me so much clarity throughout my days, and I don't have to overthink anything. I plan out my days aligned with my vision, and everything just flows in harmony. That's the 5th and final habit that changed my life, is plan tomorrow today. So the most common thing amongst all these habits is to simply optimize your health, remove distractions, and heighten your focus and energy on your vision, being more healthy and productive. These 5 habits have truly changed my life, and I hope you found some value in this video. If you have any habits that have helped you out, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if you enjoy these kinds of videos, I have a self-improvement playlist you could check out right here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Don't get brainwashed.